With climate change, we're seeing record-breaking numbers of wildfires, floods, hurricanes, droughts, and heat waves. Climate change is here. And I just want to speak for a moment about the wildfires that happened in Maui. Unfortunately, the Maui Wildfires showed us a breakdown of our government interventions. The federal government through FEMA, state level and county level governments all had failures. One of the other takeaways that we can see is that our governments alone are not enough to protect our communities and prepare our communities in the era of climate change. We as everyday people need to coordinate meaningful community projects to help protect our neighborhoods. We need to do it for our children and our grandchildren. Just listen to what big wave surfer and Maui native Kai Lenny had to say about the relief efforts immediately after the Maui wildfires.
Kai Lenny is a daring big wave professional surfer and a Maui native, and he says he's been forced to lead a citizen-run recovery effort, one of many on the island, because the government's response, by contrast, has been inadequate. People in the fire zone telling him they haven't seen a government employee in days.
At one moment, you're in beautiful Hawaii, and it's just another great day. And then the next, this amazing tragedy occurs, and it's so violent. I don't know what to do. I haven't prepared for an entire town going up in flames. We were kind of sitting back waiting for help to arrive, and then nothing was sort of happening. We were just in shock.
As we see that our governments are failing to respond to natural disasters, it becomes obvious that we everyday people have to pick up the mantle and come up with plans for our communities ourselves.
And it started off with really being boots on the ground. Okay, let's get the jet skis, let's get the boats. Let's call friends who fly commercial aircraft and see if we can charter a plane. We just took it upon ourselves like, okay, we could probably do a full day to hold our friends and family over before the caravan arrives with everything. And it was just like day after day. Where are they? I haven't seen, one state, one county, one federal official at any one of the donation hubs where people are most suffering. People are sleeping in their cars. People are asking for specific items now. It's pretty remarkable seeing communities come together. I mean, these distribution centers, some of them are very chaotic because they're bringing in supplies from the ocean. There's also some very well-organized areas. And you could tell everyone's trying to accomplish the same thing. But a lot of these volunteers have been going all day, all night for 5-6 days now, and are exhausted and are waiting for a handoff or at least a break.
When the youth sees that people in their neighborhood, their parents, their uncles, their aunts, their grandparents, leading the charge in their communities to prepare for droughts and natural disasters, that we're taking initiative and we're making sure that they have a stable neighborhood, we can be those heroes of our children and grandchildren's generations. Unison offers our own social media platform at genunison.com, where you can find support for projects if you're already organizing a project in your community or you want to start a community project to cope with climate change. Come be part of the Unison movement.